My name is Adam Fugate. My role is Sales VP of East. Prior to Specright, I spent about 25 years in packaging, working on projects, everything from supply chain to IT to accounting and finance, installed some data warehouses, got involved in operations, sales and marketing, got a good chance to see all aspects of the business from beginning to end. The packaging industry has changed dramatically, right? It's gone through a huge consolidation effort starting in the late 70s, early 80s. So you have all these other companies combined into, we're about 6 companies owned about 80% of the market, right? And that's just on the corrugated packaging side. It happened everywhere. Now it seems to be actually expanding a little more. And so the big change in packaging has been consumer-driven packaging and consumer-driven decisions, as well as club stores, e-tail, things like this, right? So all these things have created what I call a high frequency rate of change, and all those things have been reflected in the supply chain, the operations, how things get delivered, and everything has to happen faster. Maintaining costs, right? Finding customers, staying ahead of the market the best that you can, and being able to deliver innovative solutions that would work in the retail side, right? Think about it, used to 20 years ago, everybody had a brown box, everything was packaging. When corrugated packaging especially, and all packaging got elevated to the consumer front, that's when it became important to brand, became important to consumers. It had a big change in how consumers looked at packaging, and that was a massive change in dynamic for what your capabilities were. And so it was a big challenge in packaging. I wish I had Specright when we were working on pricing and bidding with our clients. So the common situation is that there would be a bid come out for package, right? Everybody would scramble, we would submit our pricing, we would actually win that bid. And there are a number of times where it would be 6 months, even up to a year before we'd realize any revenue, because we would spend so much time trying to get qualified and actually find the spec, because we've been given bad information from our client because they actually didn't know what they were buying. So it was a massive waste of time and energy. And there's times when we had contracts that would be a 3-year contract, a third or even half of that contract would be basically burn up before we ever even ran a good box and got paid for it. I joined Specright because I knew there was a problem. I lived the problems that we solve today, okay? We would work with clients, right? Even today, the problems that we solve. Our clients don't have data when they need it. They don't have it accurate. It's not up to date. It's not shareable, right? We get to solve all those problems for them, right? You look at the number of problems that they have with what I call institutional waste, right? They're doing all these things to make sure things happen the way they should. People have the right data. We get to solve that immediately for them, right? So everything that they need, there's one single point of truth. We get to deliver it almost instantaneously. Makes them more efficient, makes them better, faster, stronger, and it makes us better as well.